we need school to open because the children them straying about the place. Because I got one and not playing and he doing the school, and I reading for any. He know nothing, I beating me. And he getting me vexed as I really want probably about 3-4 times.
Government's decision to allow for the possible reopening of schools at all levels following the Easter holiday has been largely welcomed by parents. The majority of parents, guardians, and caregivers who spoke to Nightly News on Tuesday expressed relief with the decision to resume face-to-face learning soon. Despite the risks posed by COVID-19, many stated that the reopening of schools would provide a huge relief to them and their children.
You're still paying the teacher's salary. The parents still have to pay school fee. My son goes to private school. I have to pay a private school fee. I go to school for 1 hour to collect a booklet to come home and do homework. Open the schools, it's business as usual.
That's very important because some parents ain't getting time for the children. They ain't learning nothing, them dropping back plenty. You know, parents got to work, everybody got to work. So I'm glad the school open.
Remember, parents still going out to work and still gathering with people. You know, some of them partying. You know, they're in crowd anyway, so the parents can still go home and transmit it to the children in any case, so they should open school.
It's better school open back because them children doing nothing. They just idling in the streets, walking all over the place and things. It's better school open back because guys don't got social distance anymore.
I think it's right 20 minutes to doing because these children, some at home doing the schoolwork and some is not at home doing the schoolwork.
Schools were closed since March 2020, a few weeks after the local outbreak of the coronavirus. Many institutions began using a blended approach to engage learners with predominantly virtual sessions. Last October, CSEC and CAPE students recommenced face-to-face class sessions in preparation for the regional examinations. While many parents are not against the reopening of schools, they pleaded with education stakeholders to put comprehensive, strict plans in place to protect the lives of their children.
They should put shift system in place for certain students, like the smaller ones. They could put shift system in place for them, and don't get school every day, like 2 or 3 times a week.
On the other hand, the reopening of schools is a major source of anxiety for a few other parents. They are quite happy with the online learning modality and are against the resumption of face-to-face learning.
And I wouldn't send my 8-year-old child to school because, remember, they're touching things. They aren't wise about the corona disease. You might teach them at home to wash their hands in the toilet, but they're still small. You could tell them don't touch there. Don't go there, don't play, keep your mask on your face, but they will still touch because they're children. So I feel it's very too soon for the small ones to be going back to school.
I ain't definitely, I gotta see where it before any sending. Other than that, I ain't too sure because you could open, the school could open and then eventually you would see, well, bad things would happen because of the corona, and I won't send my child to school too though. You could get homeschooling.
You know, we should look at the COVID situation. If it keeps rising, I don't think it's a good idea. Because right now most kids doing the online, I think they should continue that.
Education Minister Priya Manik-Chan announced over the weekend that schools countrywide were given the green light to reopen after the Easter holidays. However, this is dependent on the inoculation of the population during the month of March. For the HTP Nightly News, Amel Griffith.